One hit and run and one mugging and Liverpool had this Merseyside derby won. Jurgen Klopp's team were superior by a comfortable distance to an unambitious Everton side who remained deep in trouble. If Sean Dyche, the new Everton manager, hoped Liverpool's recent poor form would help his team here, he was desperately wrong. Everton had to contribute something too but didn't. Liverpool made all of the running, played all of the attacking football and scored all of the goals. The first, just before half-time, came from a lightning raid. Everton hit a post and Liverpool fled the scene to score spectacularly and thrillingly in front of the Kop through Mo Salah. End-to-end in 15 seconds. Wow, Mo Salah scored his first goal this year to put Liverpool ahead in the 36th minute. Then, early in the second period, Everton's Alex Iwobi was relieved of his most precious possession, the ball, by 3 Liverpool players and had barely climbed to his feet by the time Jurgen Klopp's team had sped away to provide Cody Gakpo with his first Liverpool goal in front of an Everton away support who were by now beginning to recognise the unfolding of a familiar horror show. Liverpool will face better opponents than this but should nevertheless be encouraged by the way they played. There was much here that was good. The Uruguayan forward Darwin Núñez provided Salah with his goal and was a buccaneering threat all evening. Captain Jordan Henderson led his team with courage and energy. Meanwhile, in the second half, once the second goal was secured, Liverpool attacked with some of the cavalier confidence of old. Everton? Well, let's just say these are not the games they will have to win if they are to stay up, and it's just as well. Dyche's team were never really in it as an attacking presence and their manager erred in selecting young Ellis Sims up front for only his third Premier League game. Sims has played most of his football on loan for Sunderland in the Championship this season and, as hard as he tried, it showed. Had James Tarkowski's header gone in just before Liverpool's first goal, then Everton would have led and Klopp's players, low on confidence recently, may have panicked. But that feels like a pretty slender straw to cling to after a night when Everton were outplayed and outrun. The Everton game plan was clear and maybe understandable. They attempted to slow the game down whenever possible, stay in the contest and wait for Liverpool to grow frustrated. Darwin Núñez crossed the ball into the box for Salah to knock the ball past Jordan Pickford. For a while they may have considered it to be working. But it wasn't really. Liverpool were not at their recognizable best in the first half hour. They have struggled for form so terribly recently that they were never going to play with that instinctive confidence of old. Liverpool were still better, though. The momentum of the game was still theirs. And when they broke to score, it was with a counter-attack that could have been taken straight from their imperious form of last season. Everton won a corner on the left in the 36th minute, and when it dropped onto the forehead of Tarkowski at the far post, the central defender could have added to the goal he scored in Dyche's first game at home to Arsenal. Cody Gakpo made it 2-0 with his first goal since joining the Reds in the 49th minute. This time, though, the ball came back off the upright, and when Dwight McNeil's follow-up was cleared, Liverpool were suddenly in business. How many times have we seen Liverpool break up field like this? Certainly better teams than Everton have suffered at their hands in this way. Here Núñez collected the ball on the edge of his own penalty area and swapped passes with Salah before setting off down the left side. With Everton outnumbered, Núñez had 2 men in the centre to aim at. Gakpo tapped in Trent Alexander-Arnold's cross at the far post to double their advantage. The ball may well have reached Gakpo, and it was the Dutch forward who Everton goalkeeper Jordan Pickford seemed to have his focus on. Salah was the one who reached the ball first, however, and with Pickford out of position to his right, he side-footed the ball into the empty goal from 12 yards. It was a classic Anfield moment, a fire and brimstone goal. In an instant all of Everton's hard work had been undone, and within 4 minutes of the second half starting their challenge, such as it had been, was extinguished. When Iwobi was hustled off the ball in the Liverpool half, the home team still had 75 yards to travel. But Andrew Robertson tore up field to feed Salah. He moved possession onto Trent Alexander-Arnold on the overlap, and his low cross to the far post was shoveled in by Gakpo. Liverpool secured a much-needed win for Jurgen Klopp in the Merseyside derby. Once again it was a superb goal, but once again Everton were culpable. This time it was Connor Cody who erred in allowing the cross to pass interrupted within his range. Did he not know Gakpo was waiting behind him? If he didn't, he should have. For the next 20 minutes or so, it was all Liverpool. Nunez was denied by Pickford, and then Salah was too. Everton substitute Tom Davies could have asked a question had he not headed a good chance over with 10 minutes left. Then a late confrontation between Pickford and Robertson provoked a melee involving a number of players and substitutes. It was hard not to conclude it was the closest the Blues had got to the Reds all night. Everton chairman Bill Kenwright, L., and non-executive director Graham Sharp, R., watch on Hollywood star Will Ferrell turned up at Anfield after trips to Man City and Wrexham. Match facts: Liverpool 4-3-3. Alisson 6, Alexander-Arnold 7, Matip 6, Gomez 6, Robertson 7, Henderson 7. 5, Milner 79 minutes, Fabinho 6.5, Bajcetic 6, Keita 90, Salah 6.5, Elliott 90, Nunez 8, Jota 69, 6, Gakpo 7, Firmino 79. Scorers: Salah 36, Gakpo 49, booked, Robertson, manager, Jurgen Klopp 7.5. Everton 4-5-1, Pickford 5, Coleman 6, Cody 5, Tarkowski 6, Mykolenko 6, McNeil 5. 5, Mope 78, Doucouré 6, Gay 6, Onana 6, Davies 78, Iwobi 6, Sims 5, Gray 66. Booked: Cody, Doucouré, Pickford, manager, Sean Dyche 5, referee, Simon Hooper 6.